Peace, love, fucking wolves, all child, black and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is not important, but what is the fact that I'm here on behalf of sacred self. Center with a we're gonna have to run that one back. Hold on. Let's go ahead and try this one again. Whew. Peace, love, fuck the world, vibe, tribe, like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is AP, and I'm coming to you on behalf of Sacred Self Healing Center, where the heart is the center for healing. Understand that when you come here, this is Spy Day for the soul, chicken noodle soup for the spirit, and Manny and Panny Day for the ego. Understand that this is a hard hit area, and self development is the construction site. So, with that being said, like usual, I would like to go ahead and open up this reading with collective reading. Think it may be you can go ahead and pull like a quick little 3 piece for the collective current energy, what's hidden, and maybe best course of action, right? Right. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, donate to reciprocate. Remember, everything that you donate goes directly to food, shelter, and water. All right, here we go. Here we go. First card we have the Temperance card, okay? So really quick, we starting off the current energy with the Temperance card. Where'd my cup go? Excuse me. I had got something to drink. I thought we was good. But I guess we ain't. All right, so the current energy we have, we're starting off with the Temperance card, okay? Second card we have is the Two of Wands. All right. Hmm. Double tap that screen, y'all. I see we got a couple Vibe Tribe members in here. Go ahead and double tap that screen, hit that like button. All right. And the last card we got here is the Four of Wands. Okay. All right, collective. So we got a very, very interesting spread right here. Oh, okay. Okay. So double tap that screen. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, starting off with the collective reading for the day. The Temperance card being the number 14, excuse me. The Temperance card being the number 14 card, it's opening up with a balance being. I see you, um, collective as a healed person, a person who has overcame, maybe financial lack. Well, it's going to be different for different people, right? Whereas, like, some people, maybe you were strong in like the emotional side of things, or maybe you was like highly intelligent, but you lacked in courage, or you lacked in money, or like. So what I see here is somebody bringing things full circle, and the Temperance card is kind of showing them like in a like the internal. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. What the Temperance card is showing me is you are especially excelling at overcoming conflict right now. Oh, my bad, y'all. I had to, I had to 1 2 1 2. That's crazy work. You know what? That was crazy. We got 6 lovely people here not liking the video. All right. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we back to full strength now, y'all. I don't know who, what, when, where, why, or how, but we back. Okay, so just to recap, we opening up this live with, excuse me, we opening up this live with the Temperance card as the current energy, and what I'm seeing is that there's some of us here in the collective, where we're either moving into the divine balance. For some of us, we starting to realize some of our faults or some of our shadow, right? Whether we didn't know it or whether we ignored it or whatever, we starting to see ourselves for our true selves, and that's going to open up the path for healing. Some of us, we already crossed over, right? Um, Crossed that threshold of feeling where we are able to see ourselves for who we really are. And not only that, but we are willing to accept the challenge of bringing that balance externally as well as internally. um, so moving forward, I think that the ground is very fertile right now for us to go ahead and really manifest the wants. And the reason why I say that is because the Two of Wands is all about stepping forward and being in a position to where you can put your wants first, right? It's one thing to make your needs your wants, but it's another thing to be able to be in a position to make, or not even make, to be in a position to say, hey, um, I've overcame this, I overcame that. I'm in a place of stability, I'm in a place of balance, I'm in a place of this one and that one, etc. And now I can put all of my focus on what I really, really want. And this is where stability, this is where balance becomes stability. This is where healing turns into balance. And then the balance and duality multiplies and create a strong foundation, right? So here the four of wands is kind of double edged if you ask me, right? And the reason why is because it's a cause for celebration. But here in this reading, there's many things to celebrate, right? And really quick, I sent it. I sent it to you, Fred. Hold on one second. What? Where Uncle Paulo at? I ain't playing. Not today, Uncle. I need you, Uncle Paulo. Um, 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 uh, I sent the link to you on the ground. All right. So I'm sorry, but I had to recalibrate for a second because I don't know. As soon as I got on here, I just started. I don't know. So, like I was saying, the Four of Wands here is a cause for many celebrations. For one, it's a cause because you, first of all, not only have survived, but you have thrived. Secondly, it's a cause for celebration because, secondly, it's a cause for celebration because not only have you started to thrive, but you was able to heal, create stability in your life, focus in on what you really want, and actually clear the path and pursue the goal. Again, when I'm looking at this temperance card is telling me that when you go to your happy place, when you meditate, when you pray, when you go to sleep in the astral realm, either whether you see your fullest potential or not in the astral realm, you have this potential on earth, meaning the healing potential, the love and nurturing, the balance potential. You have all of this temperance potential here. And you making the decision, whether it was the New Year's resolution or maybe here today or tomorrow, whenever you hear this live stream, maybe this temperance card is confirmation, right? The number 14, the number 5 can be significant, right? We add 1 plus 5. I mean, yeah, 1 plus 4, that equals 5, plus 2, that equals 7. And then you add that 4 and that master number 11. We just came through the 111 portal. For some reason, the number 14 and the number 24 is standing out to me as well. I don't know if that's going to be significant for anybody. But in closing, before we move forward, I just want to say that live up to your fullest potential, right? Um, and really truly ask yourself, are you adding or are you subtracting? Is this the best thing for the situation? Why or why not? And so be it. So what's up, Si? How you doing?
Hi, I'm okay.
How you feeling? Yeah, I ain't,
I'm feeling fine. How about you?
I'm all right. I am okay. I'm nursing an injury, but besides that, I'm cool.
What happened?
I fell like a week ago,
Mhm.
and I'm on my way
What were
back
you
to
doing?
100%. You said what?
What were you doing that made you fall?
You know what? I don't want to tell this story. I had to tell you some other stuff,
Okay.
but it was something so crazy. It was something so nothing.
Maybe you were walking and then you slipped. That's my guess.
Mm, no, um, you're not 100% off. I'll say you about 35% right, maybe.
Mm.
But I wasn't walking though, so that'll give you a big thing. You take, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go on Pinterest.
No, can I offer you a reading now?
Huh?
Can I offer you a reading?
Why do I always need a reading? I got like
I didn't say
65
you needed a
readings.
reading. I said, can I offer you one?
Okay. Just one card.
Just one card? No, you know
Mhm.
that ain't gonna be possible. I'm just playing. I'm the master of one card reading.
Okay.
What card is it gonna be?
I don't know. Maybe something with a four.
Okay. Ah, 6 of Cups.
Mm.
All right. So I'll take this as a card of the day for you. So the 6 of Cups is going to say that I want you to pay extra care for the people, places, and things in your environment. Again, remember you are the sun that make everything
Is my
shine.
camera on?
Your camera? No,
Mhm. But I just turned it on.
no, I don't know. I can't.
Wait, let me rejoin. Hold on.
All right, if you must.
Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot all about her. I'm being my own little world. Why I forgot about you?
Yeah, so it was Six of Cups.
Yeah. So I mean, I always look at the cards in dualistic fashion.
Mhm,
But I think this is going to be more towards like projecting energy.
mhm.
Uh, I don't want to talk you to death, but
What did you say?
I said I ain't want to talk you to death, but yeah, that's what I got for you.
Oh,
Card of
did
the
you say that? You said the meaning already?
Yeah, so what I was saying was that the six is the number of harmony and balance. Well, balances and everything, but harmony, balance, and peace. Um, six, three, six, three, six, and nine really like really, really, really. Well, I ain't gonna go there, but what I will say is that when you combine, if you, from my perspective, how I learned tarot, the cups can represent a few things. It represents emotions, but cups also represent your capacity to love or like feel love, like if your cup full or not, right? So here in this card, you get six cups that's full of flowers. Now, if you really
Mhm.
want to dive deep, then you go into the symbology of the flower and what they mean. Because even in a flower, it's symbology, right? With numerology, with the color, everything, right?
Mhm.
But the Six of Cups is the calm after the storm, right? It's the calm after the five, which is conflict, loss, etc., etc. So here with a full cup, we have the capacity to give, kind of like the Six of Pentacles kind of exhibit that energy as well. Where when your cup is full, when you tap into unconditional love and all of that stuff, the only thing you can really do is give. Right. That's one common thing I hear about quote unquote spiritual people, whatever you want to call it, is that you reach a certain point to where you just want to give and serve others and or teach others. Well, you serve others in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's volunteering or whatever. I want to know why the fuck is this out, man?
Did you say something? It's frozen.
What you got going?
No, my life just reloaded.
You sound muffled.
I sound muffled. It's the live. Hold on.
I can hear you, man.
Better now?
I can hear you.
Okay, it was the live. Or maybe my wife, I don't know. So the Six of Cups was telling me to do what? Give?
So yeah.
Oh,
Um
the key and brush.
to me. It's almost like you in on a big secret, and the big secret is um love is like the secret password to get through the next level. Like actually, if you do it right, you can skip several levels. But what I was saying was that like with the combination of the six, being like a harmonious number, a number of love and harmony, um, combined with the cup energy. In this case, it represents like the capacity to feel, um, compassion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's not really, it's not really giving nostalgic feelings besides the fact of knowing what true blissfulness and love feels like. And it's like you have the ability to give, whether it's subtle or not, whether it's subconscious or not, whether it's done on purpose or not, you have the ability to change the temperature of a room.
Mm. I get what you're saying.
And it's almost like you got to experiment or get creative for something like that.
Mm.
Hmm. Make sure you give from an authentic place, is what I'm.
Okay, noted.
There's a
Okay.
certain, there's a certain level of understanding that comes with love and compassion. Like you can't really tap into true compassion unless you have higher levels of knowledge, is what I'm hearing. And the higher levels of knowledge isn't necessarily I gotta go to Harvard to get this degree, or I gotta go to Yale, or I gotta go to Oxford. Um you could be self-taught, you could be this, you could be that. But sometimes it's understanding ignorance. And this is where a lot of people, I see a lot of progress with people that I coach, is that when they understand the level of ignorance that they was in, and they realize the level of ignorance that the people that they love is in, when they understand that, they really connect that crown with the heart,
Mm-hmm.
which is called brain heart coherence, in modern day science. But hmm, and a lot of people is not compassionate. A lot of people always say like, "Oh well, they this, they that, they should know better or whatever." No, that's not what higher thinking is about. That's not what higher understanding is about. Higher understanding is taking a person where they at right now, flaws and all, and being able to accept it and understand it's a reason why a person where they are to where they are. And then it's up to you to see whether you can help the person or not. And that's a choice to even try or not.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like learning to accept a person even if it's not necessarily something that we like. But you honestly just have to meet people where they are. You can't say, well, they should know better because they don't.
Hmm. Either they don't know better or they have the inability to do better in the moment. And we
Mm-hmm.
got, as people with higher level thinking and empathy, we got to try to figure out, okay, so
Oh, I'm really
whether,
sorry.
huh?
No, I was talking about something I'm looking at.
So no matter what the person is or isn't, at the end of the day, we got to see if we able to help them.
Yeah. You sound tired.
I went through a coughing spell as soon as I got on live, but then now I got a slight headache.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
So what does that mean?
Mm, I don't know. You know, I never really went through that before, but I did. I shifted rooms though. I did change rooms, but I never really experienced that before. Man, I don't know. Maybe did I start coughing after I lit the candle or before? I don't remember. Maybe I'm lifting something off my chest or something. I don't know.
I don't know either. More inspo.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm just like putting this board together, like the aesthetic I kind of want. Why are boobs so big? Jesus. You still here? Or is it my Wi-Fi?
I'm still here.
Um,
I ain't in the algae rhythm, so ain't nobody pulling up for no readings.
Sometimes maybe that's a good thing.
Mm, mm, mm. Not necessarily. Not that ain't what I signed up for. I said that ain't what I
Hmm.
signed up for.
Yeah, I heard you. I was just responding. This is my Hope Core board. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So this is just filled with like a lot of positivity. So when you scroll through it, you can just like just a bunch of affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're feeling nice to scroll through this and read all the posts. I have a lot of boards actually.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I'm gonna cook. So there's inspo in this board as well. I try to make some of it healthy, so it's not all unhealthy stuff. Cause well, bad health is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup in here too.
Hmm?
There is. I have makeup in here too. I really like this one. This one is very nice.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And I have some for clothes as well. Just who I would be if I had ultimate freedom over my choices.
What?
What do you mean what?
You said, do I know who you would be?
No, I said the boards are just like kind of what I would be if I had like ultimate
Oh.
freedom. Mm, this one is closed. I don't. Yeah, I can actually show this, but I don't know. But you don't use Pinterest, right?
Mm-mm.
What apps do you use then? Just YouTube?
No, I really don't be online on like that. I just be listen. If I'm online, I'm expanding my consciousness. I'm expanding my awareness. I'm
Okay.
not. I'm trying to have the biggest 10% ever.
Well, Pinterest is good for manifesting.
Mm-hmm.
People use it a lot to create vision boards,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically what I'm doing.
And mighty, 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 mighty awesome vision board you have. Oh, tired.
But
Hmm?
you're tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you sound tired. You don't have to stand for long. We can get off at like 1 a.m. It's 12:30 now.
I don't know if I can last that long, but I ain't about to. I'm not getting off now though. Not right this second. I'm not planning on it.
Um,
But I did have a long day.
what do you do?
I watched football. We won. Um. Besides that, I just been trying to nurse myself back to health. That's all.
You've been trying to what?
Nurse myself back to health.
Oh, is it like really bad?
Um. It's been there. Shit, it's lasted over a week, and I mean it's getting better, but not like how I thought it would be.
Hmm. Well, for me, today I got up. Yeah, actually, let me recap my day. What did I do today? I got up at like 2 p.m. My grandmother went to church, so I was excited that when I woke up, she wouldn't be in the house. But because of the time that I woke up, she came back already. It wasn't bad or anything, but it's just nice when you're like the house is empty.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think I just chilled today. I mean, I ate something. I've been on my phone and stuff. I was gonna edit my book, But I didn't really feel in the mood, so I didn't end up doing that. But I really want to finish the chapter so I can publish it.
Hmm. How long you been working on your book?
Since last year, I just like took a very long hiatus basically, but I already published some parts of it. Gosh, I really want an apartment.
Mhm.
Mhm. In my life, okay, I'm kind of in this state right now. Like, when you're kind of shedding like an old identity, like, sometimes when you pick up stuff but it's not that you're doing it because it's genuinely what feels right to you. Like when you just see something on social media and it convinces you that you should be something, and then you end up doing that because of the fact that you saw it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mhm.
And then obviously it's the same with other people. So it's like now in my life, I don't want to like do anything that I feel like doesn't align with what I truly want for myself. So it comes to the point where I question stuff a lot because I feel like the motivations behind a lot of the stuff I was doing, it didn't really truly come from me. So now I want to build in my life, but I don't feel like there's anything I really want to do per se, if that makes sense. Well, actually, no, there is stuff I want to do.
Meaning that you trying to figure it out.
Yeah, so it's like some days I like wake up with this like pressure. That's another thing when people keep pressuring you to do things and you pressure yourself. It's like your body wakes up in this performance mode. Like if you wake up, you're like, okay, I have to be doing something. So I try to not act out of that place, even though it still feels weird because it's like my body is literally pressuring me to do something. It has gotten a bit better, but it's like now day to day, sometimes I feel like I just don't have motivation to do anything. Like I don't really want to do anything.
Mm.
Like I'll edit my book or like I'll try and sing and stuff like that, but I think life doesn't feel as bright as before, but I don't waste my time overthinking it. I mean, I pray. Like I just try to keep anchored in things I like.
Mhm. What I would say is that I know you said that sometimes you have a problem with that. What I would say is that whenever you don't feel like doing something, um, always push yourself no matter what, man. Cause you never know what'll come out of it.
I realize that as well because sometimes I realize the feeling doesn't come without the effort. So it's like sometimes you can't wait to be motivated to do something. It's like
No.
from doing it, that's how you get motivated.
And that's what separates us from other animals because we have that ability to critically think and to manually override. A lot of the animals on this planet is subject to the feeling. They
Mhm.
subject to the read and react.
Mm.
Oh, I don't feel like this, so I'm gonna do this. When you watch birds, there's no plan. They fly where they want when they want.
But it's kind of just hard because I'm in this space of like I want freedom, but there's like stuff I want to do, but I also don't know if I want to do it. Like
Like
for
I told you
instance,
before. Oh, go ahead. I
um,
thought you were done. Go ahead.
like I joined this business program with my friend, and the real motivator behind it was she said that if they do projects, there'd be a payout. But at the so that was motivating as well, like the fact that I could earn from it. But also apart from that, I can like earn some credits like just through knowledge as I'm, getting older. So I can kind of understand like how it is when you have a job, like how it is when you're working inside of like a corporation or something. Um so it's like I agreed to it, but it's like I just find myself kind of not wanting to do it. Like honestly, I was supposed to create a poster and I haven't even done it, but I have to do it because I'm gonna send it to her tomorrow. But I don't know, in life, it sometimes it just feels like there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I just don't do it. I'm not gonna say I can't do it because if I really like push myself more, like to stay disciplined, I could 100% just get things out of the way. But at the same time, building discipline is hard.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's 50-50, and all thing you got to do is just do it sometime. Like, I know, what I was gonna say, I don't remember, no. Oh, I'm gonna reiterate this point. The more work you put in now, the less work you got to do later. And I
Yeah,
wish
I
I
guess
had somebody to tell me that.
I switch between different states, but I want more to my life than just being on my phone. Like I want to like try and do things differently. But it's kind of hard to like navigate at the same time, like the pressure. Like I don't know, it's kind of confusing. That's why I just don't feed into it too much, and then when I get up I just at least try. And I try to like acknowledge where I do make progress. Like for the New Year's, I've been saying I want to like pray more, and I have been praying more. So I also like trying not to focus too much on what I'm not doing, and also try to like appreciate the progress I am making, and then try to like build on that. But I think it's just my environment because if I really got up and I was able to like really do the things I want to do, which really what I want to do is like I said, I want to go to the beach. Like I just want to like go outside and explore. When I do those things, I feel different. Like I feel like my life is moving forward. So I know it's just a feeling that comes from lack of movement, and then once you actually make that movement, you feel better. So that's why I don't dwell in it too much, but it still comes up.
Hmm.
But I actually might edit my book though.
Huh?
I said I actually might end up editing the book.
Before you go to sleep?
Yeah, even though I don't want to go to bed too late, but I'm just not tired. But I have class tomorrow.
No. You know, if you up and you can't sleep, I always say your spirit unfulfilled. That means that you might have a message for you on the meditation plane.
Hmm. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't always like want information because sometimes I feel like when I receive information all the time, it does like the opposite of keeping me grounded. It feels like I'm in a loop.
No, I don't know. Your brain is made to process information. Your sensory organs is made to sense information. So you you literally an information processing plant.
I don't know. I don't think I like to process information all the time.
It's not about what you like. That's what you was born to do. Mhm. That's some of the executive functions of
I think we have a choice sometimes.
a choice to not receive information.
Yes.
But everything is information. Everything is information.
Well, yeah, as far as the environment, we're
Hmm.
intaking things every day, but I just mean like as far as like readings and things of that nature.
But what I was saying was that it's just something there. I wasn't saying what it was in particular. You can and that's the beautiful part because we can consciously shift brainwave states into if we need to go into rest and heal mode, we can go into rest and heal mode. If we need to go into visualization mode, receiving mode, we can go into receiving mode. We need to go into giving mode. We can do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Time is
the
it?
body, the natural circadian rhythm of a person is to sleep when the sun is down. So if I always, like I said, the sun is connected to the soul. So if you're
Mm-hmm.
not asleep when the sun down, then it's something that's need to be done. Whether it's information that need to be passed, whether it's give or received, whether it's instructions, whether it's just whatever you need. I don't know, but I always say you up 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Just go ahead and see what the astral realm got to show you.
Mm-hmm.
Never know. It can get you to take you to the best movies or whatever. It could be entertaining. But that's the thing because you can give it conscious directive. Your chi just you could just be built up with a lot of chi. The astral realm is conscious assisted technology. The spirit, the chakras, all of that conscious assisted. We can tap in openly and just let whatever happen, or we can go in with an intention and see what we come out with.
I wonder what tomorrow is gonna be like. Probably just the same.
Stomach.
You want to sleep? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh shit, you low as hell. Let me see if I could turn you up.
Should I rejoin or should I?
I won't tell you to leave. I don't know. I don't know. I am tired. You know what? Let's.
Hmm?
I hear myself. It's echoing real bad. Yeah, let's reconvene tomorrow because these technical difficulties.
No, it's because of my Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi disconnected and it reloaded the live, so that's why it sounds like this now.
Oh well. Mm.
But if you're tired, we can just end the stream.
Yeah, I think I'm about to. I think I'm about to pull a car for myself and get some snacks. Go to bed.
Yeah, let
But
me eat
all right,
something.
Sal. Let's
I'm hungry.
What? Matter of fact, what time you free tomorrow? I know. What's the earliest you free tomorrow?
in the evening, like 2 to 4 p.m.
I ain't even hear you. What'd you say?
Like 2 to 4 p.m.
No. All right, for sure. Yeah. All right, then I'll talk to you.
All right, bye bye.
Hmm?
I was saying bye.
All right. All right. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf. Why? Because I ain't buying it. Peace. Bye-bye. I love you.